perseverance. Now that's key. Welcome back to Manny's Power Hour, guys. It is so nice to have you all back here with me. I got another one for you guys. Another one. Trying to keep them coming, trying to update all my social medias, get everything popping, and we are going to do that. Today, I got a little gameplay. Rams versus Ravens. This is when I was on the kick up. I'm not playing with bad teams, and I'm going to play with the Rams just so I have two elite edge rushers. And yeah, that kind of worked out for me. So, Rams versus Ravens. This is a good one. Persevere through. Got, hit a little adversity, but your boy always bounced back. So, let's go ahead. I'm not going to keep talking. We want to get into the gameplay. So, let's go ahead and hop right into the gameplay. All right, man. So, yeah, here I am. I'm the Rams in this game, taking on the Ravens. Sky kicking first because that just gets you extra momentum if you get if you look at the top, you'll see I'll knock his momentum down just for doing that. It's stupid, but everybody scum kicks me, so I found my little thing that I'm comfortable doing, which is sky kicking straight to them. So yeah. This I was still playing. This is kind of my new defense that I was playing, and I got a new defense that I started using too. But this is kind of my new defense that I was tinkering and toying with. Playing that cover 2 sync with blitzing all linebackers and playing one linebacker. You're going to see me do it and kind of shift around here a little bit just to keep Lamar in the pocket. That is my biggest concern is Lamar just getting out of the pocket whenever he wants. And you can see we're in his face in 0.2 seconds. So he's making good reads and checking down and stuff like that. But I've got no problem running this cover 2 sync. I think my issue there was that there's supposed to be a soft squat there, so that the soft squat for whatever reason in cover 2 carries down the field. It doesn't play the underneath routes. Yes, none of that. None of that option stuff, buddy. I see Ravens. I see make Lamar stay in the pocket. Yeah, you see Fuller there. You see how bad he played that underneath route? And that was poor tackling by me, but it just he played that underneath route so bad. I mean, I was in 3 Sam Will blitz there. So I guess that's kind of my fault. I had purples out there. And he's doing what he's supposed to do and taking the underneath route. I wasn't right. That good way to get around the blocker of me and keep him only to 1 yard. To 1 yard. Good user by me on defense. Yeah, so I got some gameplays coming for you guys that you guys are, oh my god, how did I not get that? I didn't get the animation to jump in front of it, so I guess. I got some gameplays coming for you guys, and you are going to feel my frustration. Good juke by him. Good tackle by me. You're going to feel my frustration. I started the series of playing with literally every team, and I've got the Bears gameplay done and the Bengals gameplay, and I'm on to the Bills. And the Bills is going to be easy because it's a cheat code, but and you see he's running option with Lamar here and still somehow beats that contain to the outside. This game. Anywho, yeah, I got some frustrating ones coming, and you guys are going to see how frustrated I get. I just You had to be in the party to be there, and I hope that I'm gonna check the videos to make sure my audio was captured. But it was a tough one. It was a tough one. He's going jet here. Great way by me to try to get it back inside and stop him from doing that. And yeah, we're gonna stand up right here on defense as far as the running goes. I feel like I can do a better job of stopping the run now, and I can. I mean, that was pretty decent, not letting him get in the end zone for only 1 yard. But yeah, finally getting Ashawn Robinson out of the game and getting Von Miller in there and Big Nickel was very key. So I'm going to go Big Nickel here because I know he's going to run. He's in that strong wing. Blitz all. think I spread my D line here. He just tries to run it up the middle, and I get on gains and say, "Nah, we're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that." So a pretty good stand, all things considered. You know, 3rd and goal. You kind of drove down the field pretty easily, but now I'm getting up a pretty good goal line stand here. So you go single deuce. I know he's gonna go outside. I stay in the big nickel just because he's got 2 tight ends. But he should not be running outside of Von Miller or Aaron Donald. Okay, those are my contains. As you can see, now watch what. Oh, that was good. I mean, there was a way to throw it underneath. I don't think. Yeah, I was running cover 3 buzz match. That's fine. I gave it up. I didn't have an underneath route trying to take away the over the top. I should have shaded down underneath, and I didn't. But again, Von Miller is my contain here. Oh, good pass, I guess, by him. Outside lead. It should have been a pick, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you take it. I thought he ran out of the pocket there with Von Miller, but no, he stayed in. Von kept him inside, so that's good. Maybe it's my PTSD from seeing Lamar Jackson just run past user contains constantly. So he comes out on onsides. And let me tell you guys something, okay? The quickest way to piss me off when I'm playing Madden against someone is to come out and onside me after you score. It says 2 things to me. One, it says you don't think you have defense to stop me, which almost nobody has defense on this game. But the second thing it says is that you're not even willing to try. You're not even willing to try to have defense. And it irritates me because I don't do this to other people, right? Yeah, there's some strategic advantages to coming out on onside and at different points in the game. But as a real coach, I would never do that in like the second quarter unless I knew I could catch them off guard. Like, there's risk you don't take by putting somebody that far up on the goal line. So this is when I get petty. Like, when people onside me, I just get petty. Like, I can tell you in this gameplay, and I don't think I have my audio, but I can tell you I was visibly saying, like, oh, okay, we want an onside? Bet. It's time to turn up the pettiness. My petty meter goes all the way up. And I'm going to make sure that I win this game. Like, I don't care what happens. I will win this game. Anybody who comes out after you get the ball first and scores and then tries to onside me, I promise you, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I win. Because, you know, if it's not scum kicking, it's the onside. People in the Madden community, let me say this, just online regs. There are some people that I've gotten in a game with, whether I've won or whether I've lost, and I've had a good time. You know, I've had a really good time. We vibed, we kind of kicked it. We were laughing, joking about the game, things that were happening about the game. Like, it's some cool people in the Madden community, but a majority of you fools, toxic. Everybody, and now what it's become is everybody wants to beat Chibata Mitch. You know, everybody want to beat Chibata Mitch. Everybody want to talk smack to you. They want to celebrate. They want to do this. They want to do that. And that's another thing. That's another quick way to piss me off. Celebrations. When you want to celebrate after you score 1 touchdown. Quickest way to get me mad. Yeah. So it's just the toxicity in the Madden community is crazy, but I love it. I love humbling people. It's fun for me. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm just executing my offense 4th and inches. This guy decides to blitz me up the middle. That's what we have RPO. You know, thank you for the great field position, you dummy. You know, I run my offense the same. You guys see, I started off with the stretch, got in the trio offset. You know, do what I do. I mean, especially when I'm playing with a good team, because when you guys see these Bears gameplays, you're gonna see how they was That one is gonna be animated. But when I play with a good team, I don't feel like I can be stopped. And eventually, defensively, I feel like I'm going to figure it out. And I feel like I really had a breakthrough the other day when I was playing with the Bengals. The Bengals have speed and stuff like that, but for whatever reason, they suck on defense. I don't know what it is. And then y'all gonna see some of my other gameplays too, where they had Joe Burrow just overthrowing everything, but Trey Lance just dotting up, and that's another irritant. That was a great play by me too. I gotta finish the tackle, but way to make him turn that jet inside, and that's what you want to do. That's how you play a jet in real life. You want to make it turn in to your help. Gotta finish though. Yeah. When y'all see that, man, I'm telling you. But I just for the life of me, I can't get checked out by him. Way to take him out Fuller. He's throwing low a lot, and in my mind, I don't want to give up anything big, especially because of where we are on the clock and on the field, and he's trying to burn time, so I don't want to give up any. No sir, no sir, none of that option stuff. Lamar is going to stay in the pocket. If you're going to beat me, you're going to throw. Yeah, so I'm trying. I can see my thoughts right here. I'm trying not to give up a super huge play. Yeah, man. So good 4th and 4 here for me. If I can get it to stop and get off the field, that would be fantastic. Let's see what I do. Oh, I give it up. Look at that. Oh, he goes out of bounds. Madden. Hey, Madden. See, Madden don't like ugly either. They don't like that ugliness either. Thankfully, instead of throwing it to the running back, he throws it to Mark Andrews, and Mark Andrews steps out, and I get a 1st and 10. And I promise you guys, he won't be back in this game. He won't be back. As you can see, I'm switching it up to. I've added that in the past. You know, this was recently twitch.tv / Manny Power Hour YT. Quick plug. I've added that power in there because everybody tends to shift towards that inside zone, so I can throw this power in there and get some good yards. I did not remember to do that when I started this series, but I will remember to do it going forward. Yeah, and that's a good switch to the inside zone. I don't hit that hole correctly. And I'm doing a good job of taking the clock. I mean, that's what this game is about. Take as much clock as possible. I should have hit the power there too. Instead of switching the inside zone based on how he was lined up. Like, you know, that's a pretty good run for me. So yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies. That's a pretty good run for me. Gun tight too. Gun tight was pretty good when I was playing with the Rams. Just because Cooper Kupp is gonna get his way open. A lot of people are gonna find their way open. I see it's 4th down. Yeah, I don't have anything there. Great job of me of not forcing it. I'm still gonna go for it because, you know, he's pissed me off. So I have to make sure that that I get on the board. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for it, but I called a timeout. Yeah, no, I'm still going for it. Oh yeah, I'm still going for it. I'm in PA power roll now instead of gun tight. Something will be open. He gets me. He gets me. He dropped everybody in coverage, which is super great for him. I mean, that's the kind of the meta. So stop for stop. But there's only 26 seconds. As long as I don't give anything up here, in my mind, I should be good to go because I get the ball back after half. So not a super squandered opportunity. I should have kicked the field goal and followed my own advice, which I tell myself constantly, which is don't try to do it all in one possession. You know, I kick the field goal, I'm up 10-8, going in the half. So I gotta kick the field goal. Gotta kick the field goal there. But hoping here that I can get a stop, get a good stop before half. As long as he doesn't get on the board, I'm fine with the score the way it is going into halftime. So here he goes. He tries to throw it to Andrews with Jalen Ramsey standing right there, and that was dumb. And this is the best thing that could have happened to me. Like, getting the ball down in this territory with 8 seconds left. He's going to drop everybody in coverage, so I don't think I'm going to score, but I probably will kick the field goal and or just line it up and run it to get the extra momentum. It looks like I'm going to run. Yep, run. And they're pancaking everybody. If I let Cooper Kupp block him, that's a touchdown. This is bad running by me. Like, it was lined up perfectly. It worked perfectly. I did the right thing because he dropped everybody in coverage. I ran anyway. I was in my bag. For this game, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I was in my bag. So we get to halftime. As you know, I get the ball back. I think he comes out and onsides it. Because if I get this ball back and score, it's going to be game time for him. Does he onside the ball? Let me see. Generally, when you have to wait this long, they onside. Okay, he kicked it off. He kicked it off this time. He knows to respect me now. And not to do that. Because if you give me that field position, I'm going to score. Don't be a dummy. Don't be silly, you know. And there's a scum kick. Like I said, you know, just between the the stupidity. Normally, if they're not onsiding, they're a scum kicker. So back out on offense. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start out with this RPO because there's no one over there. I'm 3-on-2. It's such an easy read when I'm 3-on-2 over there. Like, I don't even think about it. Like, I look at the lineups. If there's 3 people over there, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna score. I don't count that in the standing in. I do count the safety, but if you look, I'll actually watch. If no one is covering over Cooper Kupp, I'm gonna watch that RPO. If he's covered down, then I won't. Look, so he's got the safety all the way back there. I'm gonna get 5 yards. No one's covering him. Perfect, and that's perfect too. You see how he's like, okay, I'm tired of you throwing this RPO. I'm gonna drop everybody in coverage. Okay, you can drop everybody in coverage. That's fine. I'll run the ball. I mean, you know, I love offensively. I love what I can do, especially when I'm patient. I take my time. I don't rush. I make great decisions. Like here, I should have bent that all the way outside. It's a bad run by me, but still a good place to run. And, you know, I'm starting to get more comfortable with running on third down, too, because everybody's dropping everybody in coverage. So I'm okay with that. Look. Odell's not covered. Let's go ahead and get it to Odell. Just to show you I can do left and right, you know. I can do both sides of the field. I just tend to do the left side of the field for whatever reason instead of the right. But I can do both pretty easily, actually. So he plays his user actually right there was pretty good. Covering down. Excuse me, y'all. Covering down on the run itself. And he sent everybody in coverage. So this time I just actually commit to running. And I run into my alignment instead of hitting the hole properly, and that's on me, man. Some of the mistakes I make, I don't blame people, and they're not huge, right? But every possession matters. Everything you do matters. Right there, perfect. Get out of there, Cam Akers. Get out of there, Cam Akers. No, I'm short. Darn. Yeah, that was perfect. Again, as you can see, on third down, I'm going to run the ball, and I'm more likely to run it on third down because they're gonna drop literally everybody in coverage. Touchdown. This game is over with, buddy. Your goose is cooked, my friend. Your goose is cooked. Great play by me. Yeah, I am more likely to run on third now just because, like, from what I'm seeing in the game, it's just like everybody's dropping everybody in coverage on third down so that nothing is open when you're passing. So that's fine. I'm going to pancake your whole line, and I'm going to get the 10 yards or probably less because I'm never really like, I never really need 10 yards, I would say. I generally, like, second and 6, second and 5. I feel like that's normally where I am, or third and 4 or something like that. So that's generally where I am. I'm never like at 10 yards, especially with the first two, with the RPO and the run. I'm getting some sort of yardage, so I'm never like that. So it makes sense for me to run the ball on third down just because you're not. Oh my God! And he trucks Jalen Ramsey. Wow. Oh my God. I don't know how I could have played that better. I took that drag away. He still threw it. Albeit he was out in front of him, I guess. Wow. I don't know. I don't know how you could play that better. It's fourth quarter though. I'm up 2 scores, so I'm really not too concerned about it. I mean, he can go for 2 and the score will be 17-16. So I'm really not too concerned about it. It is what it is kind of right now. Let's get out of the pocket with Lamar, and that's what Aaron Donald is there for. Like I said, having Aaron Donald and Von Miller as my contains, perfect. Because I don't need to spare a linebacker for that or anything. He dumps it down to Edwards, and Gus Edwards gets the first down. I mean, I guess I can accept that. Eric Weddle made the play on it. You know, it kind of is what it is. Let's see. Another dump down. I mean, he's doing the right thing against the defense that I'm running right now, which is take all of the underneath stuff, and that's fine. A lot of times I'm fine with giving up what's underneath just because there's no way to stop it anyway. In the moment you try to jump on them and take that underneath stuff away, they hit you with something over the top. It's you know, I'm fine where I'm at. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's kind of wild. Yeah, but he's taking a lot of time off the clock, which is good for me. I've got no problem with that. Great job here. He's got to throw it away, otherwise he's sacked. And like I said, Von Miller and Aaron Donald are going to keep him in the pocket. I don't have to worry about Lamar doing the dance on me with Von Miller and Aaron Donald. I don't. Go ahead, run out the pocket so both of them can smack you up. So yeah, I'm totally okay with that. It's a good check down by him on the zig route. Again, I'm okay with giving up the underneath stuff because he's burning the clock so much and I'm ahead. I might have adjusted and tried to take it away, but at this point it just doesn't make sense. So he's in that 2 tight end set. Again, I know he's going to go underneath this time, so now I am going to try to take the underneath stuff away just because of how close we are to the goal line. But Mark Andrews just is giving whoever that is the business, and that's a good play by him. He scores. He kicks the field goal instead of going for 2, which I understand because going for 2, if you go for 2 and you don't get it, I'm up 3, so you're still down 2 possessions. Versus if you kick the field goal, you're down 2, and now he's still down 1 possession, but there's no tie. And so he onside kicks me, and this is the biggest mistake he could have made. There's 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in this game, okay? Kick the ball off, make me drive down the field, and stop me. Don't give me the ball on the other in plus territory. Don't do that. That's dumb. You haven't stopped me all game, minus the stupid decision I made to go for it at the end. But you really haven't stopped me. I don't feel like you stopped me at all. Look at this. Look, no one is covering Cooper Kupp. We're on conservative. I don't know if you saw me switch that, but we're on conservative, sir. I'm not fumbling. And now I'm just gonna take the clock from you. Like, I'm guaranteed. First of all, I'm guaranteed a field goal no matter what. So I don't feel any pressure here. He's letting that. Should have thrown the RPO there. What am I doing? Throw the RPO. Yeah. Anywho, sorry guys, I had a lapse in judgment. And then I'm gonna come back to it like an idiot and try to throw it. Look at it. Way to run the ball. Trust yourself. I guess I am kind of smart. So I did run the ball there. But yeah, as you can see, I'm comfortable. I feel like just watching my gameplay, I feel comfortable. He stops me there. I'm still going to take the clock. Like, you can call as many timeouts, you can do whatever you want to do. You only have 1 left now. So I'm just going to take the clock. And if I score or kick a field goal, you don't really have a chance. So I feel comfortable because you're going to have to nickel and dime me down the field and you're not going to have enough time for that. So 2-minute warning. I've got 2 more plays. You got, 1 timeout? So either you call it after this play or you let me go. And look, Cooper Kupp is going to be wide open. I'm going to take my score. Touchdown. Touchdown, baby. That's game. That's game. And that was why that was a dumb decision. Don't onside with that much time left. Make me go the length of the field. And that's what smart people do. They make you go the length of the field. Non-smart people like him, onside kick with 3 minutes left. Idiots. Just bad decision making. That was terrible decision making by him. And now he's gonna get the ball. And I'm gonna make you go the length of the field to score. You're still down 2 possessions now. Instead of being down 10, you're down 9. But you cannot win this game. Put it to you that way. There's no way you can win this game. You can dot me up. You can do whatever you want to do. You're gonna have to take the underneath stuff. I should have had that with Jalen Ramsey. Nah, I should have had that with Jalen Ramsey. You know, you're not gonna dial me up super terrible, so I don't have to worry about that. Then that's a terrible read from you. They don't let me pick it off, and I just get a bad animation. I mean, this game sometimes, man, and it's done in the jest of trying to keep the game competitive. Like, they don't want. I think what has happened and what I'm starting to realize with Madden, and that was a bad call. You deserve to throw that pick, and this game is now over. Yeah, GG's, buddy. So what I think is now happened with Madden, and what I'll say is, before I jump into the closeout, they have made it harder to blow people out. The mechanics of the DDA, and you know, I know what DDA is for, and that's what it's for, but like, even pulling away from people is going to be hard. They're going to take every advantage away from you to pull away. Like, yes, you can blow people out. Yes, you can do things like that, but like, they're going to take the advantages away from you, and that's what they're doing. So, yeah, guys, as you can see, I got the win. He got out of there. You know, nothing more to be said. Your boy dominates, as per usual. So, yeah, guys, as you can see, domination by me. You know, like I said, I always figure it out, and I turned up on him. When you onside kick me, I'm going to turn up on you. Point blank, period. Turned up on him, got the W. I feel like my defense is progressing, especially when I play with better teams. But like I said, that series of me playing with every team is coming. It ain't been pretty, y'all. I'm opposed to L's and the W's, though. Like, I'm not going to be like that. Like, but let's just say it's been a struggle. So the way that I've been doing it, just briefly, is I pick a team and I play with them for that night. So like, they're gonna be like more than like 2 or 3 games. Like, I'll play with that team for that night, move on. So I have one night Bears, one night Bengals. I need my Bills night before I go on vacation, but I will do that. I'm gonna try to have as many videos as I possibly can while I'm gone. So yeah, I'm working on a series for you guys, working on getting shorts together, getting it all together. You just need to do your part. Please like, please comment. Please like, please comment. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want. Thank you for your services. And guys, I will see you in the next one.